guys, it's Jaclyn here and welcome back to my channel here at Cakeupncurls. So for this look today, I have this deep red lip paired with this like maroon red eye. I actually pulled the inspiration from this shirt that I actually purchased from Fashion Nova. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this look, definitely keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show your girl some love, especially because this is my second time recording this video. My first one got deleted, so I just had to pretty much recreate this video all over again. So with that being said, definitely stay tuned and definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Again, show your girl some love, me right here, and let's get started. Bye. Alright, so I'm not going to waste any time getting into this makeup look. I'm taking my Juvia's Place, the Saharan eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking that shade Catstina, and I'm using that as my transition shade. So as you can see, I already have my brows done and then my other eye already completed and finished. So right now I'm just taking this Sigma brush. This is a big fluffy blending brush, one of my favorite blending brushes at the moment, and I'm just using that to apply my transition shade. So I'm just going to be building that up quite a bit to my liking, and that's actually what you just see me doing here. Alright, so out of the same Juvia's Place palette, I am going to be tapping into the shade Jamila. And this is kind of like a burnt orange, like terracotta shade. I'm going in with a fluffy blending brush. This is by Morphe. It's a little bit more tapered. And I'm just applying that color a little bit lower than what I put my previous shade. So that is actually what the shade looks like in the Juvia's Place palette. So as you can see, when I'm applying that shade, again, I placed that color a little bit lower than where I put my transition shade. And I am just dragging that out a little bit towards the end just to kind of elongate my eye as well. So I'm taking that all the way in and I am blending back and forth in windshield wiper motions. So here in my Holy Grail Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, I'm taking those dark brown shades. Unfortunately, this Juvia's Place palette did not have any like darker brown shades. It only had a black. And I didn't really want to go that dark. So I am taking that same fluffy blending brush with those brown shades. And I am going in directly into my crease with that shade. And I am just taking my time and blending it out. You know what? Because it is a darker shade, you definitely want to take your time. So here you just see me kind of sweeping back and forth in circular and windshield wiper motions. And I'm also just kind of pulling that shade out on the end as well, as you can see here. Alright, so once I have built that shade up, I'm going to take some concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer that is in the shade Medium Beige. And on a flat synthetic brush that is also by Morphe, I am cutting my crease. So I am applying that, and if you did see previously, I did kind of look up just so I can see where my eyelid and my crease naturally folds. And I do go a little bit above that just because I have hooded eyes and I am currently cutting my crease. So once I'm finished applying that concealer and cutting the crease, I do always go back with some setting powder, or any type of loose powder will work. And I just set all of that concealer in place. And I actually wanted to show you guys how this brush cleaner worked. I picked this up at Sephora. This is a part of their Sephora collection. It's their Color Switch by Vera Mona. And it's just a temporary brush cleaner. As you can see, I did have some product previously on there. And once I was finished using that and just dusting off any old product in that pan, I had very little product on there at all. So I'm actually using that brush to set that concealer in place that I previously put on there. And then I'm also going to use that same brush to apply my shadow as well. So again, guys, it doesn't quite get it thoroughly clean, but it's definitely a good temporary fix. So here I'm tapping back into my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm taking that shade Boro, and I am spraying some glow mist that's by Pixi onto my brush, and I am just packing that shade onto the lid over top of that concealer that I previously put on there.
Ihaksi.
And once I'm finished packing that color on, I'm taking the shade Lulu that is in the same Juvia's Place palette, and I'm actually just applying a little bit of that with my finger over top of the previous shade that I did put on there. I just wanted to kind of lighten it up a little bit, so that is actually just what I did there. So I'm just cleaning up any fallout that I had underneath my eyes and just going right into liquid liner. The liquid liner that I'm actually using is the NYC liner. I do not believe they sell this in stores any longer, but any black liquid liner would actually do, or any liner of your preference. So I'm just creating a wing liner, as you can see there. Alright, so as you can see, I did fast forward my foundation routine. I do have plenty of videos where I do show you like my full foundation routine, and then I am going to be coming to you guys with a foundation routine video only, just so that you guys can see that. So here I am just applying my most favorite drugstore lashes. You guys know what it is, the Ardell Wispies. Currently and will always be my favorite. They're very comfortable to wear. They're very natural. I absolutely love these lashes. So here I am just applying my lashes, and then those transition shades, and then that burnt orange shade that I used on my eyes, I'm actually just sweeping that underneath my eye. I didn't want to do too much underneath the eye as well. So here I'm just applying a couple of coats of mascara underneath the eye. I did take my NYX Wonder pencil in the shade medium and applied that to my waterline just to kind of open the eye up. And the mascara that I'm actually using is my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is also one of my favorite drugstore mascaras as well. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with blush. Lately I have been loving this blush, that shade right there that is called Yara. And this is the Juvias Place the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. I've absolutely been loving this blush palette and specifically this natural nude shade of a blush. I think it's very natural. It doesn't add too much to the skin. But you guys, next I'm going to be moving right on to my lips. So the shade that I am using is by Kylie Cosmetics and it is called Boujee. I absolutely love this shade. Alright, so to top off the look, I am taking one of my favorite drugstore highlighters at the moment, and that is by Maybelline. It is their Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold. And I'm just taking that on a duo fiber brush, and I am just applying that to the highest points of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and my nose as well. So that's actually what you'll see me doing here. Now, in addition to that, because I am so extra, I did actually grab my Kylie Cosmetic highlighter in Cotton Candy, and I just went over that highlighter on my cheek and just added a little bit more on there as if I already didn't need it. But here I am taking that Cotton Candy highlighter and I am highlighting my inner tear duct as well as my brow bone for a little bit more of a highlight there as well. And that is it, you guys. Here I am taking my Pixi Glow Mist infused with argan oil, and I am just setting my face. You guys, that's it for the look. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And here is actually the finished product. Absolutely love this look. Like I said previously, this was my second take, and honestly I just feel like it came out better the second time than it even did the first time. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.